Worldwide Podcast. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of Double X.
Positive Power 21.org Internet Radio.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hi, I'm Larry W. Robinson, host of Gospel Updates, your gospel entertainment news report. And you're listening to Positive Power 21 Christian Radio with Jerry Royce, live worldwide.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up late night radio with Dr. Tranell. Stay tuned. This is Television 21.
Hello, guys, and welcome to Late Night with Dr. T on your number one gospel internet radio station, Positive Power, Double XI Christian Media Network. This is more than radio, guys. That's what makes us number one. Okay, on top of that, we have one of the greatest visionaries leading this network, Mr. Jerry Royce Live, who might I add, and I have to say this, he's up for Radio Announcer of the Year for the 2018 Voices of Gospel Awards. It is much deserved, so make sure you go out and cast your votes for him today at vogma.org. That's VOGMA.org. All right? So, and while you're at it, make sure you're casting your votes for some of you first artists, too. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. First off, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my co-host of the evening, Miss Ree. You guys know her well. Hopefully she don't take over the show tonight, but it's cool. We're going to have a good time. Ree, you on with us?
Yes, everybody, welcome to my show. I'm so excited to be on tonight with my co-host, Dr. T. So we're going to have a good time tonight. Just enjoy yourselves, and this is gonna be amazing. Like, just enjoy yourselves, everybody. Welcome. It's my pleasure. Oh, and thanks, Jerry.
Well, she done took over for her. She didn't even say nothing to Jerry first. See that, Jerry? What are we gonna do with her? I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, well, since we got Ree on it, I'm going to have Ree talk a little bit about stuff she got coming up, too, since she's on here. But I know we're very excited about Pep Talk that we got coming up. And I know it's going to be amazing because, I mean, you've been doing this for a little while and with Weekend Pep. So we got a lot of people excited.
Yeah, like I'm really excited I had the first show yesterday, and we had a great response. I know some of you may have been looking to see where it's at. Of course, with the first show, we had a few things that, we got to tighten as far as edits. So y'all just wait for the edits, and it's going to be cool. But those of y'all that were on the first show, we had an awesome time. Just getting started, just, connecting with each other. And this is my new home as far as for Pep Talk. We did it on the weekend. That's why it was called Weekend Pep Talk. But this is my new home for Pep Talk. So listen, the same thing we did on the end on my, where I was showing it every Saturday. Y'all just come over. I love how everybody was talking and writing their comments and that's how we do. Y'all just, have at it, and we just have a good time. But it's all about motivation, and we got some amazing interviews coming up. Pastors Chad and Antoinette Willis from Abundant Life Ministries. Palaca will be on next Monday. I'm excited about that, just the word that they share. And we're all set. I have people reaching me to be on an interview. So if you are a motivator, if you know a motivator, if you know an encourager, this isn't about people who just want to talk about me, and my project. But if you are a motivator and you know an encourager, reach me on weekendpep@gmail.com. That's weekendpep@gmail.com. And listen, artists, listen, not just gospel. I mean, it's not just one. I don't want to say that because I don't want all that other
Say what
stuff.
you mean, Jeff. Say what you mean.
No, because I said not just gospel, and that kind of opens it up for some extra, snakes to slither into the cracks. That's what I mean. But not just, you may think that it's a certain genre that I'm looking for. But if it's Christ-centered music and it's talking about, the love of Him, that's talking about our contemporary Christian. That's our holy hip hop quartet. Even my granddaddy did that. Whatever. If it's Christ-centered and it's lifting up Him, please also send that weekendpep@gmail.com. I need to hear from you, and I want to hear from you, and I'm all about just promoting others. That's really my heart. So.
Amen. Well, that's good. The good thing about it, I love what you're doing. I love what God is doing, through Positive Power, through you first, with everybody just, being recognized, the music and stuff that you're playing. When you talk about empowerment, excuse me,
you need
I'm
some
motivated.
or something?
I do. I've had a dry cough for like an hour or two.
Ma'am, get off the line. We are not trying to catch. I'll take over the show. Don't worry. Y'all, listen, we're going to have a good time tonight. Tell her to go.
I'll be happy to lay in my bed and rest and not talk after the show.
Okay.
All right. But we definitely want to mention that, and I want to take tonight to really just talk about, really just share a lot of the music and stuff that's coming out from some of our You First artist family. Some that has been with us for a little while, some that, we may not have heard from in a little while. Maybe they moved on and God has, got them going in a different direction, but it's all love, it's all family, and is definitely, I've been inspired and motivated and empowered through a lot of the ministry, the music ministry, and that's one of the biggest things for me. I got to believe in what I'm hearing, and that I love it that, the artists that, I'm able to work with, and even the clients that I work with, just the ministries are legit, so that's it makes it, I don't have another job or career choice that I think that would could replace how this particularly makes me feel. I just enjoy doing it. Enjoy being a witness to what God is doing.
As long as you stay a witness and don't sing, let God use you. That is such a blessing.
God can use me.
No,
God can use me when I sing, because I have these
moments. Play the track.
I have these moments when I play your track, your performance track, and I go to town. I have to go to concert. But see, you go to
the ghost town because don't nobody be there. Nobody wants to hear that. No ma'am. No ma'am, no sir.
Standing up.
Everybody where?
No, in heaven.
They're asleep.
Don't knock it. Don't knock it. One of these days, I'm going to get on the stage right one day. She don't know.
Please don't. Please don't.
All right. So let's talk about some of the Vogue Awards. I definitely want to recognize. I didn't write each one of them down because I know I'm not going to have time, but I do want you guys to go on to vogma.org. That's VOGMA.org. Jerry Royce Live on for Announcer of the Year. You got Miss Ree up for a few awards. K.O. Kent Osborne up for some awards. Slim Beezy up for some awards. Trent Gaddison also up for some awards. You guys, make sure you go on there and you vote. You can vote as many times as you want. Just make sure you refresh the page, because there's something about that where you have to go back in or something like that, and actually the vote won't count or something like that. So just make sure you refresh your page before you go out and vote again. Yeah, those little things, those they matter. All right. All right, so we're just going to be talking about a couple of different things, the artists that are up for awards throughout the whole show, and just kind of chit-chat. But I want you guys to enjoy the music. We're just going to be showcasing some of the music, and then we'll be right back to talk with you. All right, and have Ree on with us, so it's never going to be a dull moment.
Right. How long we on for, like 2 hours? 3? How long we on?
Ma'am, an hour.
I was camped out. I'm ready. Everybody want to chill. We chilling tonight. We chilling.
We chilling. All right, we're going to take a quick music break, and we're going to listen to Eric Russo, because I haven't heard this in a while. This is one of my songs. Break them chains. You guys enjoy this. We'll be right back after this.
Chains off us, Lord, the world going crazy. It's a war going on. People too blind to see it. Gotta break these chains off us. Families get families, and brothers get brothers, and daughters get mothers. Gotta break these chains off us. The enemy deceiving our people, misleading all God's children. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us. The world is so wicked. God said everything living in it, but sky is the limit. Remember going through the storm. People heart turned so cold. It's a dark world. They deceiving all God's children. Ain't no love, all hate. We weren't created for that. People down every day, man. The world is so cold. You better pay attention, my brother. Can't be a slave to this world. We was created for a purpose. We was bought with a price. You gon' be part of this world. You gotta live for Christ, cause Jesus Christ is the way, and Jesus Christ is the light. Better choose what side of you on. Tomorrow ain't promised, alright. All the stealing and killing, homicides and murders. We gotta break them chains, understand? Jesus Christ's word is the power. Renew the spirit of your mind. Become a faithful servant. All this pain in my heart, the blind leading the blind. It's time to wake up, world. A spiritual battle going on. People losing life daily. Man, the world going crazy. It's time to break these chains. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us, Lord. The world going crazy. It's a war going on. People too blind to see it. Gotta break these chains off us. Families get families, and brothers get brothers, and daughters get mothers. Gotta break these chains off us. The enemy deceiving our people, misleading all God's children. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us. The world is so wicked. God said everything living in it, but sky is the limit. Gotta break these chains, killing kids, babies having babies. Lord, tell me what's going on. People dying, they ain't living. He gave us power to fight. He gave us power to live. The only way the power works, you truly gotta believe. I give my Father the honor. I give my Father the glory. I know you protected me, Lord. Just wanna let you know that I love you. I remember back in the days as a young kid growing up, I was living off in sin, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Most of my friends died, but you had another plan for me. I dedicate this song to you, Lord. You the one who I trust. You cleaned me up, you made me man. I was blind, Lord, now I see. I wanna thank you, Lord, for looking down on me and showing the love that you showed me. You broke the chains of my life, Lord. I just wanna tell you that I love you. You broke the chains of my life, Lord. Just wanna tell you I love you. Gotta break these chains off us, Lord. The world going crazy. It's a war going on. People too blind to see it. Gotta break these chains off us. Families get families, and brothers get brothers, and daughters get mothers. Gotta break these chains off us. The enemy deceiving our people, misleading all God's children. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us. The world is so wicked. God said everything living in it, but sky is the limit. Gotta break these chains off us, Lord. The world going crazy. It's a war going on. People too blind to see it. Gotta break these chains off us. Families get families, and brothers get brothers, and daughters get mothers. Gotta break these chains off us. The enemy deceiving our people, misleading all God's children. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us. The world is so wicked. God said everything living in it, but sky is the limit. Gotta break these these chains off us. Lord, the world going crazy. It's a war going on. People too blind to see it. Gotta break these chains off us. Families against families, and brothers against brothers, and daughters against mothers. Gotta break these chains off us. The enemy deceiving our people, misleading all God's children. Only God can save us. Gotta break these chains off us. The world is so wicked.
All right. That was Eric Russo, Break Them Chains. I think I played that out, like, when I first heard it. I love that song. I really love that song. Eric's he's doing a lot down there. He's ministering now, part-time at his church. So he reached out to me the other day. We talked for a little while. He's doing very well and just continue to grow in God, and he's working a lot with the youth in the community, so I think that's just amazing. If you guys haven't checked him out on his Facebook page, he also does empowerment speaking and engagements and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you guys haven't followed him yet or looked at what he's doing, make sure you guys go out and do that. Awesome man of God.
Awesome.
All right, so listen. We've been doing this for a little while. You know, most people don't know how you first started. When we talk about empowerment, since you're on the show, I'm just going in that direction.
Okay.
Most people don't know the story about you first. Now, I was just somebody that I love business. I love, empowering people. I love pushing, but I struggled with where I wanted to be at and what I wanted to do. And I believe that God always has a plan for things, even when we don't know.
Right.
And so I met you, and I heard some of the
best day of your life.
What? I met you, and I'm like, okay. I knew you sung because you broke out in a song at the church or something. I was like, oh my gosh, But anyway, when I found out you had some music and stuff like that and actually heard it, I'm like, gosh, why is this not out? So I just, everything in me wanted to get that to the world because it was impacting me so much. And I'm like, I know that this thing is doing something to me. It's changing my mindset and pushing me forward in different ways, different songs that I heard. I'm like, people got to hear this. So really, when my thing was, I wanted to push you out and do everything I can to support. And so that's basically what I did. And God just did his own thing after that. He's just growing, and now you're just doing some amazing ministry and got so much more going on than from the beginning when I first met you. But you first came along just because I was working with you. So a lot of people don't know that and don't know where that actually started. So the success of you first is because of Ree, my love for the
You're welcome.
The music that you have and the desire to just see God like really do something. So I did want to say that little piece because I don't think I've ever shared that. So I thank God for the opportunity that I have to be able to work with you, and now has opened up the door for me to be able to work with other artists as well. Like I said, I love what I do, so it's just the opportunities that I have to witness the ministry that's going forth is just amazing. So anyway, I'm not going to babble. So we're going to, we got some more awards I want to make sure we're pointing out here.
Hold up. You didn't let me respond to that huge declaration of how you found yourself in life, you know, because as I was saying the other day, because I accepted the call on my life. You know, this takes me to a word, and I think I wanna preach. You know, it's sometimes family, those that are tuned in. I see some of you all on here, Pastor Virginia Singleton, and Anthony Stewart, Ken Osborne, Minister John Ross, Dallas Frazier, Tony D on the radio. Sometimes it takes for you to, your yes can break out something in somebody else and allow for them to come into total fruition of who they're supposed to be. If I did not say yes, y'all hear me? If I didn't say yes, if I didn't say yes, who knows what else would not be happening. But honestly, I will say that I'm so grateful for my friend. This is my best friend. This is my sister, godmother to my children. I'm so grateful for her just really being that push. And sometimes on the show yesterday, on Pep Talk, we talked about love and we talked about that push and stuff like that. And sometimes that push isn't always easy. And for her, she was pushing for this music. I'm sorry if I'm creeping into your time for whatever you got going on. But for her, she was pushing for me to get this music out at times, even in my life, that I really wasn't even thinking about the music. I'm thinking about the situation I'm in. I'm thinking about how this ain't coming together, or how I don't have enough money to keep the lights on. You know, like real talk. You know, stuff like that where, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, stuff in my family, you know, what's going on with my personal life and ministry. And, you know, this ain't, my son is struggling in school. I'm not thinking about a song, you know, but it's interesting how God can take something that seems so, it may not be at the forefront of your mind, but that small thing, that small dream, that small gift, that small thing that just keeps being there, whether it's that, I always talk about that book, that dream, that whatever that's inside of you, that can be the thing that can catapult you and be the thing that carries you, your chariot, taking you to that next place. That can be that thing that God has allowed for you to move forth in the kingdom with. And it just so happens that this music is that for me, the same music that at times I was distracted and focused more on the light bill, the water being cut off, and not realizing water won't be cut off if I say yes. You hear me? So, so Tranell, Dr. T, sorry, Dr. T, I play around and stuff like that, but honestly, I'm so grateful for someone who would sit there and say, I'm tired of playing this in my car. You know, people need to hear this. I'm grateful for somebody who would sit there and look at me and be like, this is a mess. You need to get this out. So thank you so much. And the rest of you all on you first. You're welcome. Oh, Lord have mercy. Good evening, Miss Tina. Good evening, Spreaker families. Good evening, YouTube family, all of you. Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is for you when you listen. But for you all that are on right now, Miss Sean Ray, how you doing? Love you guys. All right, you can have it back. You can have your show back.
Oh,
love you.
Goodness. All right, well, we definitely want to recognize some of the You First artists today. Absolutely. For some of the awards and stuff that we got. The next up is the Gospel Independent Grammys. We have, and I'm not looking at this because, you know, this show was not, I mean, you know, I had a full thing, something else playing.
Really?
So I don't have every single award listed, but I am going to tell you where to go, and I am going to tell you who's on there so that you know what nominees to look for from the You First family, okay? So that is the GIG Awards, and that's GIG. It's the Gospel Independent Grammys. We got re-up in 3 categories. Trent Gaddison. Trent Gaddis up in 7 categories, and we have Mr. Gregory Bird in 2 categories.
Hey.
Greg is so quiet. You guys, we got to get him back
awesome.
right here again. He's amazing.
Is that Greg who was doing the interview sounding like he was asleep? Is that him?
Yes, it was. He
was knocked out.
Look, he worked all day. So
he need to wake up if he do an interview.
We got to play Greg back. I really think, he's the quiet one of the group, and a lot of people, they don't really get to hear from him a lot, but he has such a big voice. It's so beautiful.
He's awesome.
And he's a worshiper. And you guys, if you haven't heard any of his music, we're actually going to hear some of his music. Matter of fact, let's go to his music now. I know Jerry.
Yeah, let's redeem him from my comment. He's awesome. He's awesome. I can't wait to work with him. We'll be connecting soon. Yay!
Amazing. All right. Well, since we're talking about Greg, we can go ahead and just play. This is I'll Say Yes. This is pure worship, y'all. If you need more information, Greg, just keep it.
Lord, I tried to do things on my own. Lord, I tried to do things on my own. But everything I do just ends up wrong. Everything I do just ends up wrong. Lord, I tried to do things on my own. Lord, I tried to do things on my own. But everything I do just ends up wrong. Everything I do just ends up wrong. I surrender all I am. I surrender my everything. Lord, I give myself totally to you. I'll say yes, Lord, yes, to your will, to
It's your girl Ree, and I'm so excited to be coming to you Mondays, every single Monday on Pep Talk with Ree. We're going to have praise, empowerment, and prayer. This is going to be amazing interviews, great music, and just a time for us to stay motivated. Listen, Monday, some people look into that and be like, yeah, Monday. But you know what? This is Pep Talk with Ree. So y'all be ready and excited and stay locked on Positive Power Christian Media Network.
Hands, I'll kneel in your presence, revival inside of me. Oh, revival inside of me. Oh, revival inside of me. Revival inside of me. Oh.
This is Rock Life with Zion Jones, listening to Positive Power Double XI Christian Radio on Speaker Radio and Facebook Live.
All right. Now y'all see, if y'all ain't heard from Trent Gasson, that song right there, that's the reason he's up for some awards. I'm telling you, that song. Revival was his first release, his first single, and it's still like making its way through radio, and they are picking it up like crazy. He also
That's
had
my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. He has Free as well, and he got some new music coming out. I'm excited for you guys to hear that. It's gonna make y'all get up out y'all seat a little bit, so I'm excited for that to come out. Y'all hear more about that soon. I do want to take a pause real quick because I want to make sure that I mention some of the things that we got going on in Positive Power that are coming up. Coming to Amazon. Come on, y'all know we've been talking about a couple of different things. We got a lot going on, but these are 3 specific things that I want to make sure that we mention. The Blackout Live concert series, you guys heard a lot about that. We actually had Ree on. She did that. We had a few of Youth First Management artists that actually had that experience. The Blackout Live concert series is going to be set to release in the spring, so you guys will just hear more information and stuff about that. Now, artists, if you are interested in and get more information on that, being involved in the Blackout Live concert series, then make sure that you email me, the YouFirstMediaNetwork@gmail.com. That's the letter U, the number 1, ST, medianetwork@gmail.com. And I will get you all the information you need for that. Ree, tell them a little bit about your experience with Blackout Live, so they'll know what it is that we're talking about right now.
My experience was pretty awesome. First, I'd like to talk about my experience watching people on Facebook trying to see what they look like as the opposite gender. That's I just saw something that just looked hideous. So,
did you see Trent? I seen
Trent did one. Hold on, let me go to his page. Let me go to his page to see him as the opposite gender. So anyway, my experience, he's a pretty, oh my gosh, this is blasphemous. So anyway, what in the world? My experience with Blackout Live was pretty decent. Yeah, my experience with Blackout Live was pretty cool. I enjoyed myself, went down to B Moore and Wayne Manor and had some of the singers with me and stuff like that. I can't wait to see it all. I mean, we had a good time. I forgot about the cameras and the lights and everything, and it was just pure freedom, pure just a release. So if you like VH1 Unplugged, then that's what you're, in for with Blackout Live. So, yeah, I have my album out, which is pretty cool, but it's going to be nothing like what you're going to see with that. It's the songs just poured completely out and unrestrained. So I really enjoyed my experience.
I can't wait to see it. I mean, we in the editing process and everything, but when I say I get the same response from all the artists that you just get lost in it, and you get the opportunity to worship, and we're witnessing that worship, where it's just sometimes we don't get to see that where we're just one with God. And we're writing the music. Well, I don't write, but you get the point. Y'all write y'all music and stuff like that. I know, because we're one. We're a family. We're all
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Manager.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
so
Lord.
writing, but my thing is, I get to see the experience that you guys have in that secret place, and that place where you're by yourself and stuff like that. It's amazing to witness that. So I've enjoyed watching that process, but I just can't wait for it to get out, get released. That will be available this spring. So you guys just continue to look out for that. And again, if you're an artist that is interested, getting some more information about that, and coming down to Wayne Manor Studios with Jerry Royce Live, make sure you connect with me so we can go ahead and get that set up. Okay.
Absolutely.
We also have some independent films coming out. Next Man Up is a movie documentary series. If you've been following Positive Power, that is moderated by Dr. Paul Kelly, and they have some amazing guests on there. It's a group of men that is just coming together to empower each other, empower other men, talk about real things, and inspire each other in the love of God. So, I mean, it's just an amazing show. If you haven't checked it out, even the females, get it to your husbands, get it to, your male friends, male family members. It is an amazing show, and it's definitely something that's needed. We have that series that's going to be coming out, so you make sure that is also coming to Amazon. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. Last but not least, Who I Am. Jerry Royce Live's first film, independent film, Who I Am, is going to be some guys sharing their, and I know Jerry will be on with me soon to give you a full view of what the series is going to be about, or the independent film is going to be about. But I mean, it's going to be amazing. It's again something that's going to empower our Black men, and it's what we need right now. It's what we need right now, and I think it's just amazing what he's doing. The visionary, Jerry Royce Live, we got to give it up for him. He is working hard, and he's getting this stuff out, and it's just amazing what God is doing through this network. So you guys stay tuned and make sure you keep up with what's going on. All right? All right. So we are going to move on a little bit.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to say all right? I'm sorry. Okay. Do it again.
No. All right.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. What we going to do with her? I don't know what we're going to do with her, guys. I don't think we can change it. It's just Ree. All right. So we got, we got some more awards here. You know, these artists are racking up, y'all. Come on. All right. So we got Trent Gaddison nominated for Male Contemporary Artist of the Year with the Independent Recording Artist and Arts Gospel Awards. You guys check that out. That's only in a few states right now, but it's an amazing award, and it's great to be honored in that. You guys check on our Facebook. If you're not connected with us, all these links are on the Facebook, so make sure that you connect on there so that you can go ahead and get those links right away and go ahead and be able to vote with ease. All right. I also want to make sure you are reminded of the Rhythm of Gospel Awards. Those awards, you can vote up until March 5th, so you still have time to do that. Our girl Ree is up for 4 awards, and the Rhythm of Gospel is well-deserved. And it's category 4, 9, 13, and 48. All right, and you guys can, you got to make sure you go to the Rhythm of Gospel awards.com, but you have to make sure you're voting in all 72 categories. If you try to skip that step, it's not going to count your vote. So make sure that you are voting in all 72 categories. I know it's a lot of clicking, but it's well worth it. Right. Again, to honor those who deserve the those awards. Everybody on those lists. There's a lot of artists that, I believe in those categories that definitely deserve the honor. But to even be nominated is a big honor. But we definitely want to encourage the votes and things like that for Miss Ree here. Because, of course, we want to bring home some stuff.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Stick it in my china cabinet and be like, I'm arrived. No, sorry. Go retire. And then be like, I haven't paid my light bill. Hold up. Let me humble myself.
I'll go take a picture about it. Yeah.
Foolishness.
So we got a lot to Hey, this week we got something coming up on Thursday. What's going on Thursday?
We supposed to be going somewhere. We're going to Freeport, Bahamas, no, this is your lane, because I don't want to butcher it.
We're heading to Freeport, Bahamas. All right, we're going on a tour. We're going to be with Unique Music Sounds. We'll be touring over there for a few days, and we're so excited about that. We leave out on Thursday. So you guys, I don't know how much we'll be able to post because we'll be way over there, but as much as we can do so you guys can see the journey. If not, you'll see it when we get back. But we're so excited about that. Check out Doug Jackson. He is the visionary behind that. And we're grateful for the opportunity to be able to be a part of that. Awesome man of God and just a motivator and inspiration to those who say, hey, I want to do something. I'm just going to step out and do it. He's a hard worker, so I'm definitely happy to be connected with him. And we got some things that are coming up next year that we definitely want to be a part of. So you guys connect with him, see what he has going on. Got a lot of stuff going on, too. All right?
Yeah.
So what time we got? I'm just talking.
11:20.
Jerry, he let me know I forgot something. We also got My Purpose with Patrice Jackson coming out. It's due to be out on the 27th. So Patrice Jackson is a lovely woman of God. You guys, if you haven't followed her either, make sure you do that. I know she has so many things that she's working on now, and that is just one of them, and you don't want to miss the opportunity to see that. So
awesome.
Look out for that. All right. What time we got? See, I
said 11:20, child.
Oh, you said it? Oh, my bad. All right. Well, what we gonna do? We got enough for another song, and what would have been my number one choice, because this song has been an inspiration to me. This is something I witnessed you write, like, out of the blue, like, in, like, 10 minutes. And
it wasn't even written.
It wasn't written. Yeah, it was like, we used the phone and
passing my phone.
Yeah. I mean, but it's just amazing how that thing, I know I always tell you that, I love to see the creation, the creativity happen. I pause. You see how I paused on that? Because she is.
I was waiting for you to create that word.
She is a human dictionary. She would have corrected me on there. So,
I was waiting for you to create that word. Like, what are you trying to say?
Always, y'all. This is what she always do. She always put doctor on the end of it. She always put doctor like, as if I don't know my education level. So it's like she's trying to remind me that I have a doctorate degree. So
the creativity of the creation from the creator.
So I'm just putting that out there because I know goodness well she was getting ready to say something about it. But
I'm trying to respect you on your show.
I love seeing creatives work because I like seeing the process from the beginning to the final product. And this song in particular, I was with you even in the going through process, and I seen what God was doing and how he was strengthening and how he brought things back together. And if that wasn't motivation enough, your testimony is inspired me and empowered me. So that song is like a reminder to me all the time. Every time I hear it, it never gets old to me. So my number one pick feature song of this month is Middle of It. You want to say something about this particular song?
No, you already did with your creation from the creator, from creativity to creating creative stuff.
Y'all got what I was saying. I'm
sorry, I got to be deep before the song starts. So, God has on. No, this song, I thank you so much, and totally poured out from God. And really, it's set aside by itself. I couldn't have written that if I tried and thought as hard as I could. It was totally poured out by him, and I'm so grateful that this song touches many people. So I just pray that it is a blessing to you as well.
Amen. Amen. We're going to go right into it. This is Middle Up by Ree. We'll be right back after this.
Everything that I had of it. Lord, you kept me. Lord, you kept me. Lord, you left me right in the middle of it. Never left me right in the middle of it. There I felt you right in the middle of it. Changed my story right in the middle of it. You were there right in the middle of it. Giving me love right in the middle of it. Giving me peace right in the middle of it. Giving me joy right in the middle of it. Never give up on me in the middle of it. Never left me lonely in the middle of it. You were there to hold me in the middle of it. Lord, you blessed me in the middle of it. Came to save me right in the middle of it. Made me whole right in the middle of it. Let me know right in the middle of it. You had control right in the middle of it. Saved my life right in the middle of it. Healed and delivered right in the middle of it. Changed my heart right in the middle of it. Changed my mind right in the middle of it. Saved my family in the middle of it. Saved my marriage in the middle of it. And kept my children in the middle of it. Spoke a word of life in the middle of it. In the middle of it. In the middle of it. In the middle of it.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right. That was Middle of It by Ree, who has also been with us this evening, co-hosting, trying to take over.
Hosting.
So, Ree, you got any final words for the...
Final? I thought we had like 3 more hours. We talking about final.
It's done. It's over. It's time.
I got my opening remarks. I had a great time with you all. I really did. And so for all of you listening, thank you for just staying with us and riding with us and enjoying the process. And make sure to support not only you first, but many of the independent artists and artists that you see out there. It's such a blessing for if you see one of them, putting a post up, like it, share it, comment. That goes a long way. You never know the encouragement that it brings. Sometimes just a simple like. I know people try to make it seem like that it's just Facebook when it's nothing. But sometimes people could be having a day where they're wondering, is what I'm doing even, does it even matter? Does anybody even care? Is what I'm doing worth it? And we have those days, many of us, those that are in many different fields. We have those days where we wonder. So your like, your share, your love, your comment definitely goes a long way. So continue to support. Make sure to vote, not just for us to put something up on the shelf, but it just means a lot, to be acknowledged and encouraged to continue to walk and do what God has called you to do. And it's not a bad thing to give honor where honor is due, to reward certain people for different things. It's biblical too, give us some credit. It helps you to go somewhere. It gives you strength. So,
amen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got accepted into This Is Us group. I'm so excited. There's a group on Facebook that is a This Is Us group, and I am accepted. So I accept that award as well. To God be the glory.
To God be the glory. What G said, please make sure that you continue to support all independent artists out there that's doing their thing for God. God is opening so many doors, and it's enough room for everybody.
Right.
It don't have to be a competition. God is doing so much through the music that he has out now. And what he does for one, he's not doing the same thing in another. So let it out. Do what you do and let God lead you. It's going to be amazing. Also, make sure, like she said, go out and vote. Be sure if you have not connected with us on Facebook, we're still building up our Twitter, Instagram pages. but we're gonna you guys can go on there and like and follow and share that as well to get news and updates first. Okay, because we update those on a daily. All right. To submit music and for interview requests, simply submit your EPK, music, bios, promo pics to YouFirstMediaNetwork@gmail.com. That's the letter U, number 1, ST Media Network @gmail.com. If you have not done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be building that up as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention. All right. So, I think that's it for today. And you guys make sure you tune in next Tuesday. We're live every Tuesday on Positive Power from 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? It's been a pleasure hanging out with you all. I pray the show has been a blessing to you. The music was a blessing to you. I will see you next time. This is Dr. Tranell Steward, and it's been real.
You are listening to Jerry Slide Worldwide Podcast. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double X.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to Jerry Slide Worldwide Podcast.
God's been good to you, and He's brought you from a mighty long way. And you know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt in your heart, that you never would have made it without Him. You need to give God some praise. Get your praise on. Get your praise on. That's right. From a mighty long way. Get your praise on. Yeah. Get your praise on. Yeah. Get your praise on. That's right. Lord for giving me breath. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I never would have woke up by myself. Tell me who really did the man that called it the rain, then make the sun come out. That shine down on earth, giving us light, He's worth you talking about. Ain't a man alive, turn water to wine, cast out a demon and cast him into the swine. My God is great, I don't care what you say, He's been good to me, don't you see my face? Big Kool-Aid smiling, ain't never down, not as long as I got my God around. You don't believe in God, who sent His only Son, died for your sins and your life begun? Well, I'm real to Christ, I'm nothing nice, so when it comes to beasts, I tell my life, what God has done, now He brought me out. The pits of hell, called a jail cell, never to return. Out of my sight, I'm an ambassador. I'm fighting for my religion, I'm making not want no more. Him you with these folks, going just where I've been, you don't wanna go. That's something God will make sure. He's truthful and faithful, like them two little legs that you're walking on, and them arms you got, and them eyes you see. I'ma praise Him for eternity. I touch souls, save lives, best employer, Jesus Christ. Get your praise, get your praise. That's right. From a mighty long way, get your praise on. Yeah. Get your praise on. Yeah. Get your praise on. If you love God, get your praise on. Get your praise on. Everybody in your house, get your praise on. Get your praise on. Get your praise on. Get your hands up high. Get your praise on.
Yes, step up in the church like this, like this. You know that I'm ready, I'm loving, hit no clicks. Kinda lift him up, he filling up my cups. Looking at my problems like what's up. Know that he got me, confidence turned up. I believe in bliss. So I never been looked left. I know what my blessings are from. Yeah. I am trusting in the sun. Yeah. So I try hard not to think about it, cause I know we got it. Just lift my hands up high, give our praises to God. Yeah, I know what my blessings are from. Yeah. I am trusting in the sun. Yeah. So I try hard not to think about it, cause I know we got it. Just lift my hands up high, give our praises to God. Yeah.
If you love Jesus, let me see you turn it off. Get your hands in the air. Why you everybody hands in the air? Get your hands in the air. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Get your hands in the air. Get 'em. in 2007. I'm a two-time loser, convicted felon. The path that I chose led me to doing time. Cause when you're living in sin, trouble ain't hard to find. Mom always told me you'll be dead or either in jail. I never understood what she meant until I failed. I can close to being dead people plenty time, but it was by the grace of God that I'm still alive. But he gave it to me anyway. I'm thankful for your mercy, Lord, each and every day. It ain't a day that goes by that I don't talk to you. I'm in need of your perfection and protection. I done came a long way from how I used to be. When people see me now, they can't believe that it's me. That's why conversations ain't the same anymore. You can tell how I talk that I love the Lord. I'm in church every Sunday like clockwork. I even bring my family and friends to my church. My mission is to save souls and touch lives. Missionary trip, ministering worldwide. Using my talents and my gifts so I can reach to you. Somebody that they can respect and look up to. A role model like my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who never hesitated to help save a life. With the homies that I used to. I don't even think how I used to. I don't do the things that I used to do. I don't chill with the homies that I used to. I don't even think how I used to. I don't do the things that I used to do. I don't chill with the homies that I used to. I don't even think how I used to. I don't do the things that I used to do. I don't chill with the homies that I used to. I don't even think how I used to. I pray for your protection and your protection, cause I'm not perfect, Father. Yes, Lord, and I'm soaring each day, every day, Lord. And I need you, Father. I can't do this without you, Lord. And I'm so
tried to do things on my own.
Lord, I tried to do things on my own.
But everything I do just ends up wrong.
Everything I do just ends up wrong.
Lord, I tried to do things on my own.
Lord, I tried to do things on my own.
But everything I do just ends up wrong.
Everything I do just ends up wrong.
I surrender all I am. I surrender my everything. Lord, I give myself totally to you,
Yeah, it's your girl Ree, and I'm so excited to be coming to you Mondays, every single Monday on Pep Talk with Ree. We're going to have praise, empowerment, and prayer. This is going to be amazing. Interviews, great music, and just a time for us to stay motivated. Listen, Monday, some people look into that and be like, yeah, Monday. But you know what? This is Pep Talk with Ree. So y'all be ready and excited and stay locked on Positive Power Christian Media Network.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.